Hey everyone, Chad McCaslin, On Guard Athletic Performance. I just wanted to take a moment today to talk about working around injuries. As I've stated in other videos, I have a shoulder injury, I have a labrum tear. Right now I'm dealing with some like tingling in my fingers because of a pinched nerve. It's in my neck actually, but because of the shoulder. So one of the things that I'll do is I will have to modify my training to work around that. Obviously, the first thing I'm going to do is, therapy, recovery stuff to try to get it better. Go to the chiropractor, obviously go to the doctor if, you need to. But one of the things that I've done is I've gone away from traditional lifting. I've gone away from traditional CrossFit, as it were. And I kind of employ a method every day where I separate my training and I'm going to do basically some type of pushing movement every day. And it could be a pushing movement, say like a chest press type movement, or it could be a tricep extension, right? That's still a pushing movement, or a tricep push down, or it could be pressing over the head, which is difficult for me, or it could be even a front or side lateral, something that involves a pressing movement. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something that is a pulling movement, whether that's downward or bent over, some kind of pulling movement, whether it's a row or a pull-up, a ring pull-up supported, however, or even a bicep curl, right? Those are all pulling type motions. And then I'm going to do some kind of leg movement, even if it's just a hamstring exercise with the bands, or maybe I'm doing back squats. I'm also going to do something for my core each and every day. I like things like band twists, or even a Russian twist are good for core strength. As we get older, those core muscles aren't what they used to be. Or even, something like a Superman lying on the floor face down for your lower back. And then finally, I'm gonna do some type of cardiovascular training, whether that's jumping rope or shadow boxing, or running on the treadmill or track, or out in just my neighborhood, something like that. I feel like doing these things and then trying to get out and shoot, because I have a job where I'm required to carry a firearm still. So getting out and training with that, or even incorporating dry fire into your regimen, if you do carry a firearm or you're that responsible armed citizen. Here at On Guard, we talk about that a lot. Being a responsible armed citizen, that means, practicing being able to utilize your weapon, making sure we do it safely, removing the ammunition, making sure it's in a place that's safe, that we don't have the opportunity to have an accidental discharge. If you can, put something in there that would prevent any type of, negligent discharge. So there's a ton of different training devices. Mantis makes one that's really good. But anyhow, I've had to adapt my training, and there are some weeks that are better than others, right? Some weeks are better than others, and I'm able to do more. But the biggest thing is that I'm doing something every day. We can't have days where we do something, we burn it down a day, and then we don't work out for 4 days. That's not beneficial. We need to have the consistency of doing something every single day. And this really resonates most of the time with those that are, say, in that 40-year or older group. I'm about to be 44, so this really is something that I feel deep in my soul here that I have to do. Mobility, recovery, tools, things like that, taking care of your body, nutrition, doing all those things so that, when the moment comes when we're needed to help and we're needed to be called into action, we can. Last thing, don't forget, On Guard, we have our holiday sale going on. You can get both the suspension trainer and the bands for $60 for both, right? You can get both combined for $60. You can go to our Etsy store, onguardap.etsy.com. You can go to clover4sports.com. We're working with Clover4 Sports. If you've never seen Clover4 Sports, go over there. If you're into shooting, they have all the shooting stuff you're ever going to need. And then finally, please check out our YouTube /@OnGuardAP. We're just getting going. Our first episode will be up very, very soon, this podcast, and we're going to have some interesting individuals on there. One of the first guys on there is going to be Chance Sanders. Chance is a guy that works with me, but he participates in the Southern Nevada Off-Road Rescue, SNOR. If you're in Southern Nevada, you may be into off-road, you may be familiar with that. Chance is also an EMT and is getting ready to go into the fire department very soon, hopefully. So he has a lot of knowledge, and he'll be a good individual to bring information to you. So we hope to hear from you guys. If you have questions, if you need anything, don't forget to reach out. Take care.